you came, where did I go wrong?
Hey everyone, so I decided not to do many mass summon videos anymore. I've been just summoning as I go along, but doing single scrolls I've also been having horrible luck. So what I decided to do now is I'm just gonna save my scrolls throughout the week, and I guess I'll summon like every Saturday, um, US time, and then that way I'm not just doing single scrolls and never getting any lightning. And I'm also not doing like super crazy mass summons and getting disappointed. But I'll still do like the summoning on TOA reset days. Not a large one, but I'll do like a small one. And then I'll show you all some guild wars and maybe like certain units that I use in certain areas. I have been building a lot of 6 stars, just random things, and then I do need to catch up on leveling the runes though, and then I can show you where I'm gonna use them or try them out somewhere where since I don't see people use those units and stuff. But after I finish this round of Necro, I'll I'll do my Guild War battle so you can see what kind of teams I use. Uh, I looked a little earlier and it seems like the people are kind of hard, so I might show y'all a bunch of fails. So we'll see what I do. And then you can always comment if you think I should be using different teams and stuff, and I can adapt to that and try out new things, you know. Hopefully this isn't a long round on here. And my Necro team is by no means a fast team. It's just a regular team, I guess. And it's not too well speed synced. I could fix up my um, my Ran. I think she needs to be slower so she goes last, but I'll take care of that later. I think the only unit that I'm always scared to lose is the Fire Panda. And before I say that, you see over here how my Ran is like asleep, but she like the Shiwa isn't attacking her. I think that's kind of messed up for the AI because like whenever you're using her on auto, she automatically attacks the same unit she just put to sleep. But how come the computer one doesn't? But that's just my own 2 cents. But the Fire Pen is the only one who can kind of nuke my whole team if he gets stolen sometimes, just because he like puts up his revenge buff and everything, and then he defense breaks everyone, and then everyone just gets nuked, and then I'm like, what the fuck? But it's random. Sometimes it happens more than on other days, but usually I'm not used to seeing it happen too often. Okay. And of course a 4-star rune. For some reason I get a bunch of 4-star runes and it's kind of annoying. Um, but here we go. And I'm pretty far along on these towers and have one maxed out already. So it kind of takes forever to just level a tower up once. Okay, here we go. I finally decided on one. I'll probably cut out that part right there. And these are two of my typically used teams right here. I did build I call him QB, but I think he's like Quetzalbeck or something, the Water Horus. I just haven't maxed out his runes. I don't have time. But I'm going to do it eventually. I was just drunk one day and like blew all my mana. I don't know what I was boosting, to be honest. So I'm going to have to save up more mana to boost some runes. So, but this is really like random when I use this team because obviously Katarina just kind of hits whoever she wants. And then if I'm fighting like a Theo, sometimes she does all three on him, and it's just a horrible, horrible thing to do. But as you can see, this one turned out pretty well for me. So just Jameer and Katarina are awesome together. And then I did all this team on Will just because, like, right now, the only thing he has is Galleon to kill my units. But if he can't defense break any of my units, then I'm pretty much safe. So I'll take the Galleon out first, just so I don't have to run the risk of getting defense broken later. And then once I pop this Theo, it'll be all over. And I'll do... I did the... what is it? Fuck. I'll provoke just because I don't want him to nuke my units, but I'm pretty much safe now. I mean, his Endear has been popped. She can't glancing me. He's about to hit me, but I have the... Jesus, can I get a freaking turn? Okay, there we go. So it's pretty much over. I can auto from here. And then, even if she gets a bunch of turns, I just don't see her destroying my units by herself. And then, so that's pretty much one of my teams. I love Beta. I use her in a lot of places, especially in PvP. Like, as you can see right here, she's mine is pretty quick. Okay, let's just go for this, and I think I'm gonna swap these out. And I'm gonna do this. Okay. And I did no speedily on the second one just because I assume that his units are slower than me. So I want to slow down my units, not give Jameer the speed lead and let him go before me. But here, I'm gonna go after the Tesla first because oh crap, I forgot that Dio's. I knew that Vero was gonna go in between my units. I didn't even think about it, but oh well. Okay, I got the defense break there. No violent proc. So now what I gotta do? Okay. Oh my god! Of course he breaks out of it. I mean, it doesn't matter what I do. So. Man, his violent procs are gonna piss me off because I should have had him by now because I would have provoked him and then I would have had. I think he's about to. I should have defense broke. Okay, so hopefully he doesn't take defense break off here. Oh, he did. Either way, I think he's down. Okay, so I'm fine now. I'll defense break. Maybe I should have provoked him. Okay, now I'm fine. And then I'll provoke, and then it gives me like a 50-50 shot. Oh, I think he's gonna die anyways. Alright, so then I can auto from there again. The Chasuns are never big of a problem once I have 3 versus 1. I mean, she's gonna go for Theo the whole time, and he has his Endure pop, and even then, Beta can revive him. Okay, so here. Okay, my unit still might be faster than his. Okay. Jesus, I'm so glad Chloe was up. Her immunity was up. Okay, please, one go to the damn. Oh, now went to the werewolf. Okay. So now I have to hope that my Chloe can put up her shield again because that Theo looks like he wants to do a lot of damage. Man, he's just violent proccing like crazy. There you go, no more. Jesus, leave my units alone. Okay, and I don't want to use her third skill right here just because they probably would have all gone to Theo just because that's how RNG goes for you. Now, next I want to take out, I mean, either unit is fine as long as one takes nuked right here. Go on, oh, come on. Okay, I need to take him out for sure. Okay, there we go. So it's pretty much over from here. I think, I don't know if her shield will come up again right now. Okay, my Katarina will go first anyways. And there you go. I've been getting pretty lucky with my Katarina team here in Jameer. Okay, so now I'll go for more in these riskier teams. I think I want to go for this one. I feel like my whole team is going to be faster here. At least I hope. And here, It's the same basic concept. If he doesn't defense break me, I'll be fine. Or if he can't, which he shouldn't be able to. But here, okay, cool. I do want to make my Katarina will as well. I'm just missing one rune, and it's a rune that I've gotten a lot in slot 1, and I just always junked it because I thought I didn't need it. But now that I do need it, I don't have it. But that's how it always goes, you know. So Theo has his Endear popped. So okay, see, that's when Quetzalcoatl will come in handy because my Katarina would have been buffed, but it's whatever. This match is over already. His Theo is popped. She wasted all her heals already, and I still have one reset. So the second fight is the one we have to worry about, and we'll see how that one goes. Okay, even then his Galleon was pretty slow, but I'm gonna go for. Okay, that just. Okay. And it didn't go my way. I should have just defense broken this guy then. Okay. No, stop. Okay, I can still die here though. I mean, I think I'm gonna go after the Galleon next. Or should I provoke? No. I should just take this guy out. Make sure he can't do any more defense breaks. And oh crap, it wasn't enough. Okay. So, okay, now I think I'm pretty much safe. So I'll go after the Kumar. By himself, I feel like he's not going to take out 3 units. I mean, I could always be wrong. You know, some of these beast monks just go crazy and just keep violent proccing. But as you can see, I got lucky here at the end. And that didn't go as bad as I thought it would. So it turned out pretty well for all my fights. We'll see where I end up in this fight. And just because this is a new week and I haven't. Okay, let me see if I have room anyways. I only have like 2 scrolls. I'll do some just because that's the Saturdays. I'll do my summons. Typically, I'll have more saved up. I've just been using them like crazy this week. And I'll also have a new 6-star soon. See, I get like no lightning off these like single summons. But it's whatever. I'll show you the last couple 6-stars I've made are. I haven't pulled any Nat 5s lately. I do need to scale her up, so she's my next project. Let me see. I did Fuko. He just needs to max out this rune over here and then work on this one a bit. But his crit rate's only okay. I can still obviously make him way better than that. I also did Chammy right here. I think it's her name, or Cammy, whatever you want to call her. But I just did her for fun, to be honest. I pulled her randomly. I heard she's good in raid now, so I'm going to try her out, and I'll show her off once I max her runes. I still have a bit of work. I have her vampire right now, but I might switch her to violent later. I'm not sure, but we'll see how I feel about it later. And I said I would show my beta off a little bit. So here's my beta. Her HP is okay. Defense is not that great, but I try to give her a lot of speed. As you can see, she is on violent. She could use some more resistance, but she's on violent and will. So she does pretty well. Yeah, I got lucky on this one and then I boosted it up a bit. But I have really bad luck with speed subs most of the time, so she's only okay there. Like I said, I did this guy so I could use him with Katarina, but I still have a lot of work to do on his runes. And Gildon will probably be my next 6-star, and it'll be a little later, so I'll be back probably to finish the rest of this video soon. Okay, so I'm ready to make my next 6-star here. Finally. Is that right? Okay. Yeah, I would have had this done way earlier in the week, but I was drinking quite a bit and kept falling asleep and couldn't finish this. So here we go. And since I keep getting stuck in TO, TOA hard. I'm just building TOA units and just random stuff every now and then. So it's never anything too important, I would say. Just kind of whatever I feel like making that day. Oh crap. So here we go. Gyeodong I heard is really well paired with like Spectra because it gives off like a lot of stuns with the speed debuff. So yeah, this is number 54, I believe. I'm gonna check in a sec. I think I have like one skill up for him. But yeah, so that's what I'm hoping he'll help me out later on. I'll probably do Spectra next, I'm thinking maybe. But yeah, number 54, and we'll keep going from there. Alright, so I'm almost done maxing out. I don't think I need that. I think I'm almost done maxing out my Gyeodong. I still got to max runes, but like I told you, I have a lot of units to max runes on, and I think I'm going to need way more mana than what I have. But thought I'd show y'all my Rift team real quick. Just some random things, daily things that I do. If I don't have time to run all the time, I just use some friends to do some R5. So here we go. I'll explain my team a little bit in the middle and why it works or what changes I plan on making. So, and I'll show everybody's units, I guess. He has Darien, Fire Panda, Hua, Jisun, Kramiya, and Colleen. Over here we have Diaz, Delfoy, Hua, Lisa, Colleen, and Jisun. And I'm working with Delfoy, Diaz, Fire Panda, Diamars, Jisun, and Colleen. And everyone is pretty much violent, I believe. Yeah. And then I just kind of, Delfoy has a broken set just because I didn't have anything better at the time. I have Shield here because I didn't have any Revenge runes to put there. And I made sure to put him Revenge. What are my plans for the future? I plan, hopefully, I'm going to try to, well, I have Chammy, which is the light Ninetales. And I'm hoping I can replace Theomars with her because she has like a self-healing and stuff, and she like buffs herself like with one of her abilities. And I think she'll do really well there as far as an attack unit. So we'll see once I'm finished maxing out her runes. I don't want to put her out there too early. I do think I need some more resistance to my units. As you can see, like almost everyone got stunned, and they can make for some unfortunate damage sometimes. And then I also plan on maybe putting Lisa in, just like how he has it, just because Lisa seems to, she has a cleanse and can do some pretty heavy damage. But I don't know who I would take out. Let me see, he has, because then I mean, if I took out Fire Panda, but we would see, I mean, if that would work out for me. I'm not exactly sure. Or could I keep the Fire Panda and just take out Dofor and switch Lisa to the back? I don't know, but I'll let y'all watch how it goes. This is just my team. This is like not a recommended team, I would say, for everyone. But for the most part, some of the units are like pretty standard. Like Colleen, everyone has Colleen in their team for the most part. Just because she has like the attack debuff and she heals and she buffs up the team. Jaesoon, because she's an awesome healer. Like, I mean, you can't really get much better than her at map 4 stage. The Fire Panda, I mean, he was built basically for raids. So, I mean, why not use him? Diaz was a Hollow Hero, so he's pretty easy to get. And with that passive, he kind of helps out a lot, but some people prefer Darien. Delfoy can be replaced with different cleansers, such as Konomiya, not Veromos, even though some people think that works out. It's not really something I would recommend using. And I've seen Theo Marsh replaced with other damage dealers like Sierra and stuff, but it's nothing that I have available. And I have had it sometimes where like somebody dies close to the end, and I managed to handle both like two dragon heads. It looks like I lost Theo. I didn't even notice, but I'm still doing well without him. Um, that's one of the risks I see where like bring a damage dealer, but you don't really want to slow team the whole time because then the fight takes too long. But let's see what I get. I haven't really gotten anything great yet, and it looks like I still haven't. I don't think I need this at all. I feel like I got a bunch of them, but I hope y'all enjoyed that. Next week I'll post another video and we'll see what kind of stuff I have to test out.